Let's talk about the talisman.
You wish to sell it?
I want to know everything there is to know about this ritual.
Ask away.
What do you need to perform the ritual?
Essence of death, a troll's tongue, the eyes of an Arrakis, and an Endriga's fetus.
Can you conduct the ritual?
I see you have all the ingredients. If you make up your mind, come to the statue of Veo Patis at midnight.
All right, I'll be there.
So we now have an entire day to run around and do all kinds of other stuff. Troll trouble. Let's just mark that to go get that done. Oh, what was this about the Karamanto prize? Okay, it's just pending. Sub category of the Karen quest. Alright. Let us run a bit around and see. Oh yeah, the bank. We should put things in our storage. And then just a little sword. Purely for sentimental value. Now, since it was a sword we used to bring death to the motherfuckers, I'm kinda sad to have to let go of it. Because it makes our catchphrase, whatever you want to call it, makes it null and void. But if we run into Vernon Roach, things like Haven 2 or the Inn, we shall give him a good old talking to. It seems like he's the only one to be found, at least. Well, of course he's down here beating people up for coin. Go. Saved up some space for us.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
I got lost.
And how?
I'm looking outside, and I'm finding it extremely weird that someone would decide to mow the lawn now. It's raining. It's raining dark and grey. I suppose today is just the mowing the lawn day. Okay, that's the order. Someone needs to do it right now, today. Usually you'd wait until, you know, early morning, the sun's shining or whatever, but I don't know. I'm not much of... Lawn mowing is not one of my big hobbies, so I'm of course biased when I talk about it because I don't know what I'm talking about, really. Just know that I'm talking about something that is affordable right now and it's making me reconsider. That's fine. So I know it's going to be loud.
Thank you, Master. Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which is to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants from the port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one. If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
Okay. We'll go to the troll. I say go talk to the elder first because he probably knows something and we want to have all the information. As much information as possible at all times. What's attacking us now? Endriga.
How many more can there be?
I don't know, Gerald. Enough, I suppose. This forest could definitely do with some lawn mowing. Forest mowing, I suppose. Of course, I'm not angry at someone for mowing the lawn. That's their business. I just find it highly peculiar and all conflicts with my current activity of making this Let's Play. But I have no ill feelings towards my dear neighbours. Used to have it towards one or two of them. This was because of torturing their dog, and another one caused leaky pipes into my apartment, my flat, and you know, I'm not a big fan of doing things, shoddily and then having others pay the price for it. I think that's really scummy, and that's the grudge I have with that neighbour. He moved it away though. I don't know why. Don't rightfully care. Our dog torches, well, they also just disappeared one day, and can't say that I'm sad to see them gone, but we realised that, hey, everyone's complaining about the dog, or their treatment of it. And raising that kid might not be the best idea. I don't know. That's a true Let's Play once this starts happening. Okay, that's the intrigue contract completed. You know, the Queen gives some really great materials. So what? Any other great mutagen, I might be interested in using it. But, don't waste too much, can't take it. So now we just need to find some of the good old neck nests, blow them all up, and we'll be right on our way to completing all of these side quests here. Just thought I'd look around and see if I could find one of the holes, but I couldn't. A detail once more, just to check. Not to check with things like you and Dragon, but looking neckers. Let's see. Whatever. We'll run into him when we run into him. Up Village Elder, and next time we're in town, we will look for Louis Mass.
Yes, Yoda!
Yeah, it's raining cats and dogs right now.
Ho ho ho!
Whatever.
Any work for a witcher.
Enough work for three, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square, near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge when he's gone?
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye. It's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing.
I'm a witcher, not a nanny.
I'll pay you well.
How much?
100 orens.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell? Let 'em see I place the village's welfare above all else.
So, going from poetic justice to taking a troll to anonymous alcoholics. Well, he's not all that anonymous, considering he's a big giant troll. Or he's not a big and giant, maybe he's a teeny tiny troll. I were a neck and nest, where would I be? What's this? Shrooms. Suppose when nothing else works, we'll just take the shrooms. And we'll do that.
No,
Know what?
no passage. Give vodka, you passage.
Why should I pay you?
My bridge?
This is a pile of rubble, not a bridge. You're getting nothing from me.
Ah, from me, you get in mug.
Damn, you're ugly.
It's a decently sized troll.
Enough! Don't hit! I'd be good.
You're drunk.
Vodka good. Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with a reason.
They kill my woman. She good. She cooked meat.
Who killed her?
Dunno. Me sit on bridge. Go home. No meat smell. Woman dead. Had no head. Guts to drink. In can't go people that kill. But guts to drink.
If I find your woman's murderers, will you put aside the booze?
You no find none.
We'll see. I've got friends here. I'll talk to them.
Open-ended quest. We'll find out what happened to the she troll. And for some detective work. But also, what if we mark this? It won't show us anything, of course. So we will mark this just to be able to find our way back home to Flotsam. But it's not really our home, so that's why I hesitated. No, that was not what I wanted. Whatever. I'm glad it's alive, it's not that important. Oop. Without moving, this is our roll. That is definitely enough to get going. Remember something along... There we go. Along the waterline. Wonderful. One ruined neck and nest. Can we loot it? Please loot it, dude. Of course we'll find the neck. Fight the neck is fast. Or not. Just remember there being good things in the come to loot, but yeah, whatever.
Damn monsters.
Poison hits. This is a circle. Using the wrong bloody sword for them. I was sloppy. Well, that costs some valuable health. Can I loot this now? No. Okay, so I'm misremembering and we can't loot any of it. There's another nest. Wonderful. Fairly redundant to stun it, but to it anyway. It's faster to strike him than just stun him in the head. game just aren't going to take any chances. But no cheesing with the quest. It's a big difference. Any other mecha nests nearby? Yeah, by that waterfall, we still need to do something to make time pass. You could just sit down by the Veopata statue and wait until midnight. I'd rather we, you know, spend time properly like we did in the first game too. It's more realistic. And it's more fun. I tried avoiding it, but apparently I couldn't. Yes, big herbs here. Circle of vegan. Interesting. Let's keep rolling around, see what we can find. I think the rolling is vaguely faster than normal movement. I could be wrong. Let's bring us up to here in the map. Yeah, it's not that big of an area. I've been in mecha nests this far south. What was it? Okay, it is south. Geography. Yeah, this here appears to be the edge of the level. Or the area. So it's not as huge as the outskirts. It's a bit more compact. Unless of course there's plenty of areas we haven't been to, which I assume is the case. I don't know how many more mecha nests we'll need to take out. It would of course just still, you know, be nice to deal with it so that we can return and turn both in at the same time. What's up here? It's not, it's quite a climbing thing. That's usually saved for when stuff has to load in. It's good to have it load before something else happens or whatever. I don't know, I don't know anything about video games actually. I pretend that I do, but I don't. That's a bit of a lie, I know some stuff. Idle small talk. Right here in the Let's Play of The Witcher 2. Assassins of Kings. So far we've seen 2 kings and seen 1 assassin. Technically seen 2 as well, but the first one was in the first game. Okay, I feel like I am... we've solved that one. I just had a vague memory of it all being in these nearby places, looking like this. Have we secretly just completed it? No? We need 1. Okay. It must be around here then. Because we ran into one somewhere between the troll and the town, I think. What else is this? Oh yeah, it's a waterfall. It was around here actually. Yes! Found it. Wrong side. But yeah. That's 1 hit anyway. Here we go. And that's all our contracts done. Now let's go look into the waterfall, just because we can. Maybe we find some secret down here. Maybe we just, that's right, find more knackers. Haven't we already been down here? Looks vaguely similar to the other cave, but maybe caves just look similar. So double tap to dodge. It just looks vaguely similar to the other cave. It's a mega cave, alright. Now we're higher levels, so maybe we can actually just go ham on these and not need to run around and fight them more. They're definitely more manageable. There's also less of them. So. Look at this guy. We can. What's he running? Nothing apparently, but well, because we're in combat. There we go, level up. Orens and some robust, well-balanced daggers. That's alright. Now let us level up. We can't... Oh, we can actually go there. Because it's connected. But we can't take that one. It's a counter an opponent's blows. I want that. Then we can also go to reducing the amount of vigor required to block stuff. We also need this one. Chance of instant kill by counter attack. I just like having the counter ability because it's a really nice one and it makes combat a bit more advanced. Next time we'll go for up that, and then that one because this one might give us more vigor. I don't know. I think there are plenty of levels for us to get everything. We just need to, at some point, get the group finishes because, yeah, could try and get it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels and then level everything else up. But, I don't know. I don't really have any game plan here. Other than just level up the Sword Master tree because that's what this game is really made for the most. At least in my opinion, the sword play is the primary form of combat. Robust stuff and a male enhancement. Now just watch that be amazing. Yeah, it's really good. Now we'll have that for later on. Let's see. Somewhat of a side grade. Wonder the boots. That's what we're all wearing, so that does nothing for us. This is just some... Oh!
Damn, you're ugly.
So roughly equivalent to the poison, at least quantities of the poison. Pretty much just entering the crypt in the first game and going around exploring. I remember these, they explode. And they hurt when they explode. One Ostmurk. What is that then? Nice item. Okay. So we'll probably need that for something later, so we did a sequence break here as usual. Huh. Continuing our grand tradition of, well, doing things before we're supposed to. But I'm having fun and I'm enjoying the game. This is the beginning where it's all in media res to a greater extent than the first game. And there's plenty of things they do a bit wrong and whatever, but once you're actually playing the game, oh no, when the game's actually properly begun, I think they're good. Actually right now we're just crossing off all our side quests before going on with the main quest. There's not all that much interesting stuff going on, because the side quests aren't that interesting in the first chapter. Well, that's a troll. There's a heavy drink and that's kind of unique and kind of fun. It's actually really funny. Other than that, it's just the ordinary contracts, which, it's like in the first game, it's not all that interesting, just kill 20 guns. On this case, mechas. The tactical guns, they function more or less the same. It's group style or fast style, that's what they're weak to. And there's way more of them than there's any right to have words. You need to hand in the quest before they start. You know, dispersing. I do miss being able to jump over people though. Rarely worked when I wanted it to, but I have fond memories of using it during our last Let's Play. And if I sound like I'm really tired, I can't explain to you why. As I say, I've been doing a bunch of stuff and been wearing me out. I always have time, I can always find time to play a good old Witcher Let's Play. There's really nothing going on in the story right now to engage me because we're just doing side quests or the contracts.
Everything all right?
I like the haunted mansion thingy, it was fun. But, yes, sir.
I'm a woman of virtue.
Okay. Why did they have an elf in the house? Servant? I don't know. The key.
I solved your worm problem.
I believe you, but the Commandant...
Are remains proof enough?
Quite. Here's your coin.
I've brought some Necker remains as proof of...
I know what they prove, Witcher. The reward is yours.
Let's ask him about the troll and then who he is.
Any idea why Laredo put a price on the troll's head?
Commandant Laredo has Flotsam's welfare in mind.
But the troll tends to the bridge, keeps it in repair.
Not likely. To start with, that's a dangerous beast. In addition, he pays no taxes on the tolls he collects.
So that's why. Let's try this.
What do you do?
I'm the Royal Castellan. I look after Flotsam's provisions, fortifications, and so forth.
So if I exterminate a monster, I need to see you about the reward?
Indeed. You could start by filling in Form H12 and taking it to...
I don't need to. I've got immunity.
Ah. Well, you'll find the notice board out in front of the inn. And good hunting to you.
So long.
Without a sequence, but whatever. Something Vengerberg. That's that guy.
Go indeed. Everything all right?
So,
God's bless.
really, fuck what happened to the troll?
Screaming in date. The old man will night.
And chat with the locals, I suppose. Well, maybe out in Lobington, they seem like they know a bit more than, well, the people inside Flotsam's walls.